INFJ's door slam behavior is often confusing. A moment ago, they were as gentle and caring as ever. The next moment, it will shut you out completely. What is the cause of this drastic transformation? In this video, we'll explore INFJ's door closing behavior, dissect how this behavior feels for INFJ himself and the recipient, and whether it is possible to reverse the situation. Before proceeding further, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more videos on personality types. First of all, what is the act of closing the door? Closing the door to a person means denying them help and information, refuse to talk to them. This may be a rude way to convey "I won't help you anymore." In fact, everyone closes their doors to others. INFJs and INs, among others, do this. Everyone has the right to disconnect and end relationships, especially for those who drive them crazy. And the INFJ is talking about the closing of the door. It is widely known for its close association with the personalities of these intelligent souls. It's like mentioning fast food. We immediately think of McDonald's when it comes to the act of closing the door. The internet space is also immediately associated with INFJs. So, what makes INFJ's closing of the door so special? INFJ's shut-off behavior is a seemingly abrupt way for them to disown themselves from someone who is harmful. It catches people off guard, hence the notoriety and brutal. Meantime, the party who suffers from such behavior often perceives it as selfish, but in fact, it's INFJ's last resort to protect their emotional, mental, and physical health, to stay away from those who are causing harm. Well, for those who endure this behavior, how does INFJ's closing the door feel? I'm glad I've never experienced this kind of shutdown, but I've seen my INFJ friend shut down to one of her childhood friends just because of a seemingly innocuous joke. Here's the story. Her childhood friend deliberately gave her the wrong direction, caused her to climb the wrong floor. When my INFJ friend walked down the stairs, she frowned, her face full of disappointment, and the other girl laughed at this successful prank. The INFJ didn't respond to the joke and said nothing, but this little joke interrupted or even ended their decade-long friendship. For us, this is perhaps not an unforgivable joke, but for her, this kind of thing is completely unacceptable. The girl apologized day and night afterwards. We also connect them, but our INFJ friends ironically destroyed our efforts with a cold attitude. Until today, no one understood what was wrong with her and what caused such unshakable resentment. Truly, the closing of the INFJ is painful for the bearers. Psychologically, it's more confusing than verbal arguments. Let's be honest, I also found her behavior confusing, abrupt, and arrogant. After all, it's your childhood buddy, and it's been a few months. Is it that hard to forgive a simple prank? But I knew too little about it at the time. Now I understand. No one has been able to identify the frustration that an INFJ has accumulated and events that can cause them to cut off contact with people. No one can relate to their pain until the bearer realizes that he has been deprived of the warmth and sympathy of INFJ. One day, when INFJ became apathetic and stopped texting, get away from your life. Who knows what these idealists once endured? On the other hand, what exactly happened inside the INFJ? What about causing them to close their doors to people? It's no secret. INFJs are people with sharp intuition and natural insight. When you keep hanging up the phone, keep them out of the plan, or just when looking for them for money or emotional support, they all saw it. Although they do not show the appearance of being injured, their intuition has a strong sense of these silent offenses. But INFJs will accumulate these problems for a long time. With INFJ introverted emotion dominant, will quickly judge who to get along with differently. INFJ's tribal mentality is rooted in extroverted emotions, enabling them to endure longer in a toxic environment. They avoid abandoning others and are overly tolerant. They are often the targets of abuse. However, they won't confront your offense head-on. It's about looking for the bright side. Make excuses for your actions. Consider your thoughts, upbringing, and personality as a whole, rather than confronting others head-on. INFJs hate conflict. I'd rather hide my feelings than bother you. But like any other personality, INFJ's patience is also limited. Sooner or later, feelings of being ignored or unimportant can pile up until they finally erupted. Once they sort out all your behavior patterns, INFJs will then be emotionally detached, completely shut down the extroverted emotions towards you. They are over and have no emotional attachment, no retrospective, nothing. You no longer have a chance to approach them emotionally. If you think INFJs are going to overthink day and night, shut down on you. In fact, they've done it and you're turning a blind eye. Now they are indifferent to your presence. Once they decided, it's too late to be undone. For INFJ, closing the door is an extremely liberating experience. Once the INFJ closes its doors to you, this is basically the final decision. They have exhausted all the reasons. Still think you're not worth the cost of their mental health. But can you change the situation? Can you reverse the INFJ shutdown? There may be a chance, but there is little hope. If you wish to salvage the relationship with INFJ, here are a few things you can try. Recognize your mistake and apologize. Give them time to heal. They will only heal in your absence. Don't force forgiveness. Realize that friendship never starts again where you left off. They will be more cautious. And INFJ never forgets what you did. Maybe you can be content to be acquaintances until they open up again. Never try to take advantage of them. They can detect it in advance and will not be too polite to the second acceptance. Hopefully, this will give you a better understanding of what happens when INFJs are closed to people. Thanks for watching.